Hello, my name is Pablo Martinez Jr. I'm a teacher at Laguardia Middle School, and today I'm going to be teaching you how to install and use the program Read and Write. I'm also going to show you how to install another program that's an extension to help you be able to read PDF documents on Read and Write. Okay, so let's go to the App Store, which is right here. Now, you need to have your Google browser open, or Google Chrome, excuse me, open, because it will not work on any other search engine. So make sure you have Google Chrome open. Go to apps. Also make sure you're signed into your Google account as well. And we're going to go to Web Store. Okay, so we're going to look up Read and Write right here on the search the store. And it comes up right here for me. All right, so now what we're going to do is look for Read and Write, the app, and it's right here in purple and has this puzzle piece right here. And the symbol says RW, or you can read and Write for Google Chrome. Now, that's the key thing right here for Google Chrome. You cannot close your Chrome browser and try to use it offline. It has to be on Google Chrome, all right? It's not going to work on Microsoft Word, but it can work on other extensions like Google Docs or other things that involve Chrome. All right, so we're going to download it and put add extension. This out of the way. Okay, once it's done, it's going to come out over here. It says this extension, use this extension by clicking on the icon or by pressing Alt plus Shift plus R. All right, so I'm going to show you how you can use it real quickly. So one simple way we can use it in the classroom is by opening a Google Doc. Now let's put it here. All right, so then we click on the extension here. Hold on. And this opens up here. It shouldn't look like this, but if it does, just click on the arrow and this pops up. All right, so this is our Read and Write program. Okay. Okay, I don't know why I did that, but I got it to work. Okay, so it's not going to look like this because I signed up for teacher version, which I'll try to show you in a little bit. But if you just download it right off the back, the only options you're going to get are for it just to read for you. Okay, so let's show you the basics here. So this is what you do. You underline this, and then you click right here. Let me try to raise the volume on my computer so we can all hear. Okay, press play. Okay, that's what it does. Press stop. All right, now there's a bunch of other things that you can do with this application. Now I have the premium, but it's just giving me a free trial for right now. But if you want, you could pay for it. But there's also another way to get it, which I'm also trying out. So I'll show you how to do that in a little bit, okay? For right now, I'm just going to show you other things that you can do here. So this is check. You can just check your spelling, see if you spelled it correctly. This is predict, and it predicts what you're going to want to type or say next. Okay. Then there's a dictionary. So let me type out another word like dog. Okay, and it shows me like the definition of that. And then also if you press on the book right here, it shows, okay, not the book, I'm sorry, the picture. It could show you a picture of a dog, or if you like click hey, it shows you the icon, or you. So it shows you different icons. So Check is to check your spelling. Predict is to predict what you're going to say next. Dictionary is just to see, like, you just choose a word and it gives you the definition of it, the abbreviation, and all that. And then you click on the picture that shows you this right here. All right. So you click on the word like hey, shows you that. Then this is your play. Pause is your stop. It's called screenshot read. So screenshot read is another extension that you can add. And what that does is you can like just, screenshot all this. We'll go ahead and add it, and once it's done downloading, I'll try to show you how it works. Okay. So like I said, that's if you have the full extension. Then there's this one right here, audio marker. And that just puts it in an audio form for you. You open it up. So it just showed me that one word because that's all I got. Now if I do the whole thing, it comes in like that. Now that would be great for, when we want to make audiobooks or like a short little thing that we want to send home to our kids. And you just download it. You could put it on your phone. You could put it anywhere because it comes out in an audio file. Like this is this one right here. And you can just upload it. Okay. And that'd be great for, saving money on just audiobooks. Web search, this just lets you search up things like, hey, how are you? And then it shows you different things you could search up or that you could look for on your web search. Screen mask. So that's basically just showing you like a chunk of what you want to see. I think you can adjust that as well. See? Then the lighting. This one right here makes it bigger or smaller, so you could adjust it so that you can see just the chunk of the words that come out. That's great for kids with dyslexia. That way they can be able just to look at the paragraphs or the lines that they're trying to read without having to read the whole thing. And let me move my box out of the way. You could change the color of the background, just to make the words more appealing, or maybe just so they don't have to look at everything and just look at this right here. Like you see where it says background right here? Now it's just concentrating on that. Okay, let me switch it back to black. Well, white would not be a good one. Then also the color of the highlighted section. Oh, I know, that's the color of the reader. So that's what the color of what it's being read is going to come out. All right, so let me go ahead and turn that off. Then type and talk, that allows you to type out words. Like right now it's typing out something I'm trying to say. Let me see. Hey, how you doing? So that just types out words. That also comes with Google Docs as well. Let's see. Translator, so that's if you put something in Spanish. Let me try it out. So that one I haven't messed around with too much. There we go. Or how about we put something in English? So here's our word in English, and then here's our word in Spanish. So to be able to change that, we would probably have to go into our settings and change the language. which will probably be over here. We'll get into those later. Here's something else that's good. Here's a highlighter. You can highlight your words. Okay, different colors, or you can just, now that's your eraser, or you can just highlight everything. This is a change the colors that are on there. Voice notes. So I guess that's a way you can, let me add that. So voice note helps you create a voice for your notes. Yeah, it keeps going around places. So let me write something. So here is where the narrator wants us to remember. You put insert. Okay. So that's like a little side note that you could put. Like, let's say if you yourself give a book that you want the kids to read and you want to put some side notes on a certain section, you would do that here, and you just press play. So that's a voice side note. Okay, so that's something we can use for our English department or your writing department as well, or any other uh, department, especially special ed. That way you can leave some notes for the kids, make it a little bit easier for them to understand what's going on. Practice reading aloud. Let's try that out. Let me see. Let me try finding an article to do that on. Close this one here. And I'm just choosing a article, so like don't get offended on what it says. I know it's political, but let's just look at what this does. Okay. Okay, so that one reads it to you. Now over here, it starts recording. So let's see what, let's read from here to here. From the Republican lawmakers blanketing Fox News to new ads from President Donald Trump's. Okay, so let's do a playback. All right, so that you can use with your students, like your students that are having a hard time reading, they can, copy that. They can record themselves talking, and then you can send it to the teacher. So all this requires your Google account. All right, so that's why it keeps asking me to log in. And then it's asking me to go into my Google Classroom. Okay, so it says select your teacher. So here are the list of different teachers I can choose. There's a lot of different ones that I can choose from, but I'm not going to send to these people because then they'd be like, what the heck's going on? So no, but your students, when because these are the teachers that are on my Google Classroom. Because let me show you real quick. Let's move this out of the way. So when I go into Google Classroom, because I have my classes, but then those are my other classes that I am enrolled in. Because this is the Google Classroom for my school, where our principals and our administration uh, post things on. This is our library, so that's why these options come out here as well. Yeah, let's go ahead and close that. So that's another option that you can do, and it's kind of cool because it's a way to get kids to start practicing their reading out loud. That way, they can get better at their reading. So far I've showed you how to use read and write on your docs. Now, like I said, you could also use it on your Chrome. Well, you need to use it on your Chrome, but you don't need to just use it for documents. You can also use it for articles. Let me show you. Let's go to Yahoo News. Let's click here and let's find something to read. Let's try this one right here. So let's click back on our extension right here. And let it open up. Sometimes it takes a while to open up. Okay, that's why. So forgot, if you have it opened up on a another app, it won't work. All right, so here is our article, and let's move down. All right, so let's select what we want to read. Okay. Okay, so it just read that. Now, I just went and looked at my video and I saw that it's not playing what it says. Let me assure you, once you underline this and press play, it will read to you. Okay. Now, you might notice that it might read a little fast. You can fix that through here on your options. Okay, so here you could change the speed to make it maybe a little bit faster. Okay, or you can change it to make it slower. Okay, depending on how quick you can take in your knowledge or what's been read to you. Now, some people need to read a little bit slower, so they'd slow it down to where they feel comfortable. Or maybe some people are fast readers and they'll speed up the speed. Here you can change the voice. Okay, there's different types of voices you can put with different accents. Okay. Speak on each word. So these are the different things. So this is continuous reading or just speak on each word. So that would just be able to just do this. Let's look. So it'll stop right there. On the other one, it'll just be continuous. Speak on each sentence. That means it's going to speak on each sentence. Now here is, put it right here. So for translate, so remember when I clicked this one up here to translate a word? So this would translate your words, and you could choose different translations. You can change it to English in case you find a Spanish word that you want it to be translated to. So you change this to English and you highlight your Spanish word and it'll translate it to English, or any other type of language that you need, it'll translate it for you. Okay. So I'm going to keep it on Spanish. Okay, prediction, you could change number of results, change the size of prediction or text size. Okay, check it. Here you just let them know if you have any errors. Here you can change the screen mask. Okay, that was when I showed you the little line bar that shows you just chunks of words. Language, you can change the language here of what's being read to you. The features as well. Some other features that we have discussed already. You can have them turn on or off. Here's the account. That's the account that you're using. You can sign in with Microsoft, but just keep it with your school email. About just tells you more information. Okay, now let me show you another app that you should download for sure. That way you can have it read to you on PDF. Okay, so it's this one right here. It's called Text Help PDF Reader. So that's what we're going to put over here. So here we put text help PDF reader. That's how you should put it. Okay, so this one is connected to read and write, so you add it to your extension as well. Okay, just let it load. And once it's opened up, you can use it. Now let me find a PDF document that we can use. Okay, here it is. Make sure you sign into your into your Google account. Okay. So here it's gives you different options that you can use. Here you can open from Google Drive, install PDF Reader app, additional options. Okay. So if you click install, well, it just takes you back over here, which we've already installed. All right. Open from Google Drive. So here you click on that. That way you can give it access to your Google Drive account. All right. And here it gives you different types of options you can use. Here are some PDF files that I have. Let's go ahead and look at this one right here. Now, it's not 100% perfect, but it does help out. Okay. So these are this is a copy of the packet that we've passed out for the history department, and a lot of them are kind of long stories that you can use, or that are given out. Some of them are a little too long, so maybe instead of having the kids read it, they can just listen to it. So they can read it word by word, or you can also try to read the whole paragraph, but depending on your PDF, sometimes the words are too close together. It might mess up. So this is something good that we can use with our students. Now, here it has different options as well with your reading, picture dictionary. Here it's click to speak. So here you just click or click there. And that just automatically allows you to click and read. Here, text or typewriter lets you write out some notes, I believe. Yes. Okay. And you can have it read back to you. Here you can pin things, maybe some important notes. You know, this one you can draw out things, shapes. So different types of options. So that's called PDF or text to help PDF reader. So that's a part of read and write. Now, like if you want to access your PDF files, you have to go through here, but for it to be read to you. and then you just click right here to go to your Chrome, sign into your not Chrome, your Drive. Sign into your Drive, find the file that you want read to you. Okay, you can either put it in your class folders or set up a different type of folder. That way the kids know where to go so they can access those files. If not, then they're just going to be lost. Okay, or just make the title of your PDF file, understandable for them to read. That way they know exactly where to go. Yeah, so I hope you like this short presentation. If you have any questions, you can send me an email to Pablo, or not Pablo, excuse me, Cut. So I hope you liked this presentation. If you have any questions, you can send an email to me to pmartinez042@rgccisd.org. I'm always available. I'm also available through tech support. My days should be on Mondays in the afternoons. So, like I said, if you like this presentation, go ahead and leave a thumbs up on the YouTube video. That way, we know if it's a good presentation or not. But like I said, if you have any questions, please let me know. I'll get back to you as soon as I can. Thank you. Hey, there's one more thing before we go. I did mention that, let me reopen this real quick. All right, close that. Okay, so I mentioned that the other features are meant for premium users. So there is one way you can try to get it for free. That way you can access all of them, not just the speech to text. So what you can do is you go back to your apps, go to your app store, put Read and Write. And then click on the app and click right here where it says texttohelp.com. And it shows you the main website. Now, what you do is you go down and then you click on Learn More. Right here it says Read and Write, Learn More. And you go down here where it says Read and Write for Educators. Okay, so if you're an educator, you can actually get all these features here for free. That's how I was able to show you mine. I didn't pay anything for it. Okay, so it says here, where was it? Read and Write benefits, try for free, right here. So it says we offer our literacy support toolbar for free for teachers. Okay, this means you can get the premium subscription of Read and Write for free. So if you're a teacher, you can get it for free. How do you do that? Well, you have to use your school email. You cannot use your personal email. So you click where it says, let me go back. Let's get a little ahead of myself, I'm sorry. So it says, click here where it says get premium features. Scroll down. And then you put what you teach, primary, secondary, further, higher education. You can put Read and Write. You can also put for this other app that I didn't explain for it, but it's this one is for math. I'll try to explore it a little bit. That way I can show you how it works. But for now, it's just Read and Write. So if you want that app as well, you can click on that one as well. So here you put your first name, your last name, your job title, teacher. You put the district you work for, the district website. All you have to do is just go to rgccisd.org. Go here, copy the website information or the URL. Go back to where we were at, right here. Sorry about that. And you paste that here. So here you'd put your school, your district, your job title. Then you also fill out your school email. That is not my email, so you have to put your school email. If not, it's not going to give it to you for free. So your school email, Make sure you put rgcs.org. That way they know where to go. Your country, well, it's going to come out US. Make sure to put Texas. Click Google. All right, because it says here, is your school primarily using Google, Microsoft, or Apple? Well, we're using Google. So you click on that one. Here you'd put your school administrator's name, or you could put your name, and then put school admin email. So here you'd put your administrator's name, or an email, excuse me. Then you put this, you put submit, and it takes about 24 hours. Once those 24 hours pass, sometimes it's a little bit sooner, then you can get all of the functions that are on the toolbar for free. Okay, so remember, those are the, let me close these so I can show you again. So to get all the applications here, or all the functions, you have to do the steps I just showed you. If you don't, all you're going to get are these few options here. You're not going to get the markers, you're not going to get the predict or the dictionary or the picture dictionary. All right. So if you follow those steps, it should give it to you for free, all the premium features. Now, if you're just comfortable with just having it read to you, well, that's great. Okay. So if you have any questions, just like I said before, just send me an email and I'll get back to you as soon as I can.